Even if you go to the gym 7 days a week and eat 100 grams of protein every day to build muscle, without consuming collagen-rich foods, you will never truly build muscle, especially as you age. Health experts often tell you that the number one factor for building muscle is eating protein-rich foods and working out regularly. But that is not true. The number one thing you need to build muscle is not protein. It is collagen. And here's the shocking part that most seniors don't know. Even if you take collagen supplements, you still won't rebuild muscle, because most supplements do not contain gelatin the way natural sources of collagen do. On top of that, most older adults make another critical mistake by relying on bone broth. But bone broth does not provide enough collagen to rebuild muscle, since seniors need at least 15 grams of collagen per day to stimulate muscle growth, and one bowl of beef bone broth contains far less than that. That's why in this video, I will reveal 3 natural liquid collagen sources that deliver up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth, and I will also show you 3 foods you should never combine with collagen if you want to fight sarcopenia and rebuild muscle after 60. Stay tuned, because I will start with the second best source first, since it's easier to find, then reveal the absolute best source most people completely overlook. You can go to the gym every day, eat plenty of protein, and still fail to build muscle after 60 if you are missing the one factor that most experts never mention. What you usually hear is that building muscle comes down to eating protein and exercising. But the truth is, you are not losing muscle because you lack protein. You are losing it because you lack collagen. And not all collagen is created equal. Even when you take common collagen supplements, you still won't build muscle because they lack gelatin, unlike natural liquid collagen sources. Most seniors also make the mistake of drinking beef bone broth to restore collagen, not realizing that it simply does not contain enough to make a difference. That is the shocking truth most seniors have never been told. This is why I, Dr. Emily Carter, with over 20 years of experience in senior health, am here to reveal 3 liquid collagen sources proven to contain up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth, along with the 3 foods you must avoid if you want to fight sarcopenia and rebuild muscle naturally after 60. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to Senior Health Zone so you never miss life-changing insights for protecting your health. Let's begin by understanding the role of collagen in building muscle. Collagen is not just another protein, it is the structural foundation of connective tissue, the framework where muscle fibers anchor and function. As we age, our natural collagen production declines, leading to weaker muscles, slower tendon repair, and a significantly higher risk of muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. A 2022 study published in Frontiers in Physiology demonstrated that supplementing with collagen peptides, combined with light resistance training, significantly improved lean muscle mass and strength in older adults. Yet, many seniors fall into 2 dangerous traps. The first is relying on collagen supplements without vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential for converting pro-collagen into active collagen. Research from the International Journal of Sport Nutrition confirmed that without vitamin C, collagen consumed orally cannot form new functional tissue. The second mistake is believing that bone broth is a reliable collagen source. In reality, research in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry showed that a bowl of beef bone broth contains only 2 to 3 grams of collagen, far below the 15 grams per day needed for seniors to maintain muscle effectively. Worse yet, if the bones are not processed properly, bone broth may contain excessive sodium, saturated fat, or even heavy metals like lead, making it harmful instead of helpful. So, if you are trying to rebuild aging muscle by relying only on protein powders or bone broth, you will always be stuck in a race without a finish line. That's why in the next section, I will take you into the world of natural liquid collagen sources, starting with the first one you can prepare at home that contains collagen levels far beyond what bone broth can ever deliver. 1. Chicken feet soup with skin and cartilage. The first source of liquid collagen I want you to know about is chicken feet soup combined with skin and cartilage. This is one of the richest natural foods in collagen, especially collagen type 2 and type 3, 2 forms that play a fundamental role in rebuilding connective tissue, protecting joints, and supporting strong muscle development after age 60. Many of my patients are often surprised to learn that one properly prepared bowl of chicken feet soup can contain up to 8 times more collagen than beef bone broth. In a study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology in 2020, researchers found that more than 70% of the protein in chicken feet is collagen, concentrated mainly in the skin, cartilage, and small tendons. Another study in Frontiers in Nutrition showed that when older adults supplemented with poultry-derived collagen peptides alongside resistance training, they not only increased lean muscle mass, but also significantly improved muscle strength after 12 weeks. This is especially critical because after age 60, the risk of sarcopenia, or muscle wasting, rises rapidly, and collagen from chicken feet can become a powerful weapon against this process. Cooking chicken feet soup in the right way is essential to maximize collagen extraction. You should choose about 6 to 8 thoroughly cleaned chicken feet. Keep the skin and neck cartilage if available. Place them in a pot with cold water and add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The mild acidity helps break down the bone and connective tissue structure, releasing collagen into the broth. Simmering at low heat for 8 to 12 hours, or ideally 24 hours in a slow cooker, will create a gelatin-rich liquid. When cooled, if the soup solidifies into a soft jelly, that is the best sign you have captured high-quality liquid collagen. To ensure the body absorbs and synthesizes collagen effectively, drink about 250 milliliters of chicken feet soup in the morning on an empty stomach, while combining it with at least 100 milliliters of vitamin C. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that vitamin C is an essential cofactor for converting proline into hydroxyproline, an amino acid crucial for building the stable triple helix structure of collagen. That's why simply adding a small orange or a few slices of red bell pepper to your breakfast alongside the soup creates the perfect environment for collagen to work. After just 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use, most of my patients report less joint pain, firmer muscles, and faster energy recovery after light exercise. This is clear evidence that liquid collagen from chicken feet is not just a traditional dish, but a powerful nutritional therapy to fight muscle loss and maintain musculoskeletal health in older age. 2. Fish head, skin, and cartilage soup. The second source of natural liquid collagen I want to share with you is soup made from fish heads, fish skin, and cartilage. This option is very different from beef bone broth because marine collagen from fish has a smaller molecular structure, allowing the body to absorb it faster and more efficiently. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology in 2019 showed that marine collagen peptides are absorbed about 1.5 times faster than bovine collagen and have a measurable impact on muscle protein synthesis as well as connective tissue repair. This is especially important for older adults because after age 60, the ability to digest and absorb large proteins declines, and choosing small molecule collagen from fish helps overcome this limitation. Fish are naturally rich in collagen, concentrated in the skin, head, fins, and cartilage. When these parts are simmered for several hours with a small amount of acid such as lemon juice or apple cider vinegar, the collagen fibers are hydrolyzed into gelatin and peptides, producing a nutrient-dense liquid broth. A study published in Marine Drugs in 2020 confirmed that collagen peptides from fish skin not only support skin and joint health, but also improve muscle mass and endurance in adults. In my own clinical practice, I have seen many patients over the age of 65 who, after supplementing with marine collagen from fish skin and cartilage soup for 6 to 8 weeks, showed significant improvements in mobility and reduced post-exercise muscle soreness. To cook a pot of fish collagen soup, you can choose smaller, low-mercury fish such as cod, salmon, or sardines. Use 2 to 3 fish heads along with the skin and cartilage, add cold water, a few slices of ginger, and some lemon, then simmer for 6 to 8 hours over low heat. The result is a clear broth rich in gelatin that will lightly solidify when cooled, a clear sign of high collagen content. For best results, Drink about 200 to 250 milliliters of this soup in the afternoon when your body is still active and can use the collagen for muscle repair. To further enhance the benefits, combine it with vitamin C-rich vegetables like tomatoes, spinach, or red bell peppers. Since research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has proven that vitamin C is essential for synthesizing new collagen, after about 4 weeks of consistent use, you will notice the difference. Faster muscle recovery after activity, more flexible joints, and a significant reduction in fatigue related to sarcopenia. Marine collagen from fish soup is not just a traditional dish, it is truly a natural medical strategy that helps adults over 60 fight muscle loss and maintain strength and vitality in later life. 3. Pork trotter, cartilage, and skin soup. The third source of natural liquid collagen you can take advantage of is soup made from pork trotters, pork cartilage, and pork skin. This dish is common in many cultures, yet few people realize it is packed with collagen type I and type 2, two essential forms of collagen that help maintain muscle elasticity, protect the joints, and build a solid foundation for muscle fibers to anchor. A study published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry in 2018 demonstrated that collagen peptides extracted from pork skin and cartilage have high bioactivity, improving endogenous collagen synthesis while stimulating the repair of muscle and connective tissue. This is particularly valuable for adults over 60, when the body's ability to produce collagen declines rapidly, increasing the risk of sarcopenia and muscle loss. In clinical practice, I have seen many older patients who, after supplementing with pork trotter soup consistently for 6 weeks, reported remarkable changes: less knee pain, faster muscle recovery after light exercise, and a noticeable improvement in balance. Research published in Nutrients in 2019 further confirmed that hydrolyzed collagen from pork skin has superior absorption and supports musculoskeletal health much more effectively than unprocessed gelatin. This explains why properly prepared pork trotter soup can serve as a form of liquid collagen many times more powerful than traditional beef bone broth. Cooking collagen-rich pork trotter soup is similar to preparing chicken feet or fish skin broth. You should select about 500 grams of cleaned pork trotters or cartilage, cut them into smaller pieces to increase surface area, then place them in a pot with cold water. Add a splash of apple cider vinegar to release the collagen, and simmer at low heat for 8 to 12 hours. Once cooled, the broth will solidify into a soft gelatin layer, pure collagen that the body can easily absorb. Drinking about 200 to 250 milliliters of this soup in the evening, roughly 1 hour before bed, is the optimal time because collagen supports the muscle recovery process most strongly during deep sleep. The key is that you cannot just consume collagen, you must also provide enough vitamin C for it to be converted into new collagen, while combining it with light resistance exercise such as brisk walking or lifting small weights. After about 1 month, this combination can help slow down muscle loss, improve muscle strength, and preserve independent mobility. That is why pork trotter soup is not merely a traditional comfort food, but truly an effective and practical liquid collagen solution for anyone who wants to fight sarcopenia and maintain muscle health after the age of 60. And if you have been diligently supplementing with natural collagen sources like chicken feet soup, fish soup, or pork trotter soup but still do not see significant results, the problem may not lie in how you prepare your broth. It may be in what you eat alongside it. After more than 20 years of treating older adults, I have discovered one important truth. There are 3 common food groups that most people over 60 consume daily, which silently destroy collagen in the body, accelerating both muscle loss and joint pain. Unless you remove or limit them, no matter how much collagen you add, the results will always fall short. The first culprit is refined sugar and simple carbohydrates. These are found in soda, pastries, candy, white bread, cookies, and countless packaged foods. The danger is not only the empty calories that lead to weight gain, but more importantly, refined sugar triggers glycation, a process where excess sugar in the blood binds to proteins, forming compounds called advanced glycation end products, AGs. These AGs break down the structure of collagen, making it stiff, brittle, and less elastic. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2012 showed that high levels of AGs are directly linked to accelerated muscle decline and reduced mobility in older adults. This means that every soda or sweet pastry you consume is silently aging your collagen and raising your risk of sarcopenia. The second food you need to be cautious with is alcohol. Many older adults believe that a little red wine is good for the heart, but regular or excessive alcohol intake is one of the biggest factors in damaging collagen. Alcohol reduces the body's ability to absorb vitamin C, a critical nutrient for hydroxylating proline and lysine, the essential steps in forming the strong triple helix structure of collagen. Without vitamin C, the collagen you consume cannot be transformed into new tissue. A study in the Alcohol and Alcoholism Journal in 2014 revealed that older adults who consumed high amounts of alcohol had significantly lower collagen density in connective tissue compared to non-drinkers. Beyond that, alcohol increases systemic inflammation, disrupts hormone balance, and accelerates the breakdown of muscle protein. If you are serious about rebuilding muscle after 60, you must minimize alcohol, because every glass of wine or beer is a barrier preventing collagen from doing its job. The final culprit, often overlooked, is foods high in saturated fat and trans fat. These are found in sausages, processed meats, French fries, fast food, and oils that are repeatedly heated for frying. The problem with saturated and especially trans fats goes beyond cardiovascular risk. They trigger chronic inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is the #1 enemy of collagen because it activates enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, that break down collagen. A study published in Arthritis Research and Therapy in 2017 showed that diets high in saturated fat increased MMP activity in joints, leading to faster destruction of collagen and cartilage, while simultaneously weakening muscle regeneration. This explains why many of my patients, even those who drank collagen daily, continued to suffer joint pain and muscle weakness because they could not give up fried foods or processed meats. The unfortunate truth is that all three of these, refined sugar, alcohol, and saturated or trans fats, are extremely common in the diets of Americans over 60. But the good news is that you have the power to change it. By replacing soda with water or herbal tea, trading pastries for vitamin C-rich fruits, cutting back on alcohol, and choosing clean, lean protein instead of sausages or fast food, the collagen you supplement will finally deliver maximum benefits. Once you eliminate these silent destroyers, you will feel the difference: faster muscle recovery, more flexible joints, and a noticeable reduction in the risk of sarcopenia. Remember, adding liquid collagen from natural soups is only half the strategy. The other half is protecting that collagen from being attacked by harmful foods. When you combine both sides of the equation, your body will truly enter a phase of powerful recovery and strength after 60. Before you begin adding liquid collagen from chicken feet, fish, or pork trotters into your daily diet, there are a few medical precautions I want you to pay close attention to, because the effectiveness of collagen depends not only on how much you drink, but on how you combine it with lifestyle choices. First, older adults must consider kidney function. While collagen is an easily absorbed protein, it still produces nitrogen byproducts during metabolism, and if you have chronic kidney disease, you should consult your physician before taking high doses for extended periods. Second, remember that collagen cannot work on its own. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that collagen synthesis depends entirely on vitamin C. If you consume collagen without vitamin C, your body cannot form the stable triple helix fibers that integrate into muscles and joints. That is why I always advise patients to pair liquid collagen with at least 100 milligrams of natural vitamin C from oranges, strawberries, or red bell peppers.